Hello, first grade. Today we're going to be working on some strategies for subtraction. We're going to do two that are really easy and quickly that I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time. And the first one is subtracting by 0. So let's say that you have a number that is 5 minus 0. Your answer is always going to be the same number because you're not taking away anything. So because you're not taking away anything, your answer is always going to be the same 0. So like if you had 5 and you take away 0, you're not taking anything away. So your answer is the same number. So that would be 5. And let's say you have another one. Let's say you have $100. And you don't give anybody anything. So it's 0 minus 0. You decide to save it, you don't want to spend it, so it's 100 minus 0 is you're still gonna have $100. So your answer is going to be the same number. Okay. The other strategy that it's when you're subtracting, that is to be something that when you see the math fact, to be very easy, is subtracting the same number. So whenever you subtract the same number, your answer is always going to be 0. So let's say you have 6 minus 6. So you had 6 and you take away 6, that means that you have nothing. You're taking everything away. So your answer is always going to be 0. So let's say you had 20 minus 20. Your answer is going to be 0. So whenever you're subtracting the same number, your answer is going to be 0. And when you're subtracting 0 from it, your answer is always going to be the same number because you didn't take anything away. Okay? And when you're subtracting the same number, you're taking everything away, so your answer is 0. Okay? So those are the first two strategies. The next strategy is draw a picture. So let's say that I had 7 minus 3. And we need to figure out the answer. So the one way that you can do it is that you can actually draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 circles. And then you can cross out whatever you're taking away. So I had 7 and I'm taking away 3. So I'm going to cross out the 3. The only thing about this strategy is, like, let's say that you have a bigger number, like 12 minus 7. Okay. You're going to have to draw the 12 circles, and it will take a little longer, but you can still use the strategy. It's more time consuming. So you would have to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, sorry, I went over. Let's start again. Oh, I made a mistake. So sometimes we make mistakes. It's okay. So you would have to draw 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we stop at 12. Okay, and then you will cross out the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you count how many you have left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your answer here would be 5. Then you have the counting backwards strategy. So in the counting backwards, it's kind of like when we do counting forward, when we're adding addition. You put the total in your, but this time, instead of looking for the bigger number, you have to put the total because that's where we start. So let's say that you had 13 minus 4 equals a number. Okay, so in your head, you would put 13, okay, and then you would draw the 4 lines. So the first 4 circles that you're taking away, but now you're counting backwards. So you put 13 in your head, and then you would go 12, 11, 10, 9. So the answer here will be Oops, sorry. 9. Okay. So let's try it one more time. So let's say that you had 15 minus 7. So you will put 15 in your head, and then you will count backwards 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can do it with your fingers. So you can pull out 7 fingers and count backwards. So you're put 15 in your head because that's your total. And then you go backwards. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So your answer will be 8. Okay. The number line. Okay. So the number line, we have practiced this one before, and basically is you would draw a number line, but instead of starting at the beginning, you will start at the end because you're trying to find the what you're taking away, and when you're taking away, you're counting backwards. So let's say you had 9 minus 3. So you would draw an open number line. Okay, and then you put your 9. Draw the 3 lines, 1, 2, 3, because that's what you're taking away, and now you count backwards. So you go 9, 8, 7, 6. So your answer will be 6. Okay. So go ahead and go to Schoology and try to practice some of these strategies in Schoology. Okay. Hope that you find one that is best for you, and enjoy the day.